Hey guys, it's Paradise, and we're back on Borderlands 4 to show you a really awesome and incredibly powerful combo to take down pretty much any boss, and all you need is one item with one particular sub-role that you can farm at a boss. So we're going to run you through why this works, how it does everything it does, how you can squeeze more damage out of it, and as you can see in the clips, these are all Ultimate Vault Hunter rank 5 boss kills by doing this technique. So this all starts with the weapon Birt's Bees. I'm sure many of you guys will have seen this, maybe you even already have one, but it's a pretty strong weapon when rolled with the Alt Fire Taser, like you can see I have here. It has the Hive Mind perk, which basically means that these shots arc all over the place, so it's not very good at a very long range, but it's incredibly good against big bosses as they will take every single hit. It has the Torg sticky magazine, so you shoot the whole magazine, when you reload, it will explode and proc all of the damage for you. But if we go over to the training dummy, I can show you that there's an interesting interaction here that makes this go absolutely wild. So if we shoot all of these shots at the training dummy, but now just before the mag ends, we stop and we switch to sticky and shoot it at it, you can see the damage goes absolutely wacky, and we get millions and millions of damage when we do that. And so the taser has a unique interaction with the stickies popping that amplifies the damage to absurd levels. So this is a great way to take out any boss, no matter what Vault Hunter you're playing on, what Vault Hunter mode you're playing on, and whatever the boss is. And this can be amplified even further with things like the crit knife and rep kits and stuff that increase damage. So for example, if we shoot all of our shots, we activate our rep kit, we throw our knife, and then we shoot the taser, you can see the damage goes insane. 20 million plus the 5 million now, about 25 million just from that one magazine, which is enough to take down pretty much any boss in the game. So real quick, if you want to squeeze some more damage out of this, you of course want something like the crit knife with penetrator's augment that you want to throw just before popping it with the taser shot. And you might also want to consider using something like, if you have it, the legendary Vladof enhancement that you can see gives you a 30% chance to shoot an extra projectile, so that's like effectively having a 30% bigger magazine. It also gives you a bigger magazine, 20%, and you can roll gun damage and stuff that will push it further. If you don't have this legendary, because it can be rare, then you want to look for something like this that just has the plus 75% SMG magazine size. Now the gun is an SMG, as you may know, so having a bigger magazine means you can stack more of those sticky projectiles and then pop it by shooting the taser, which does absurdly high amounts of damage. So look for the Vladov legendary, look for any enhancement with the SMG magazine size, and furthermore, any sort of class mod that will have damage dealt, gun damage, or SMG damage are going to help push this even further as well. But all you really need is the Birt's Bees. These other things just make it a bit easier to ramp up into the tens and tens of millions to one-shot those bosses. Now, if you haven't got the Birt's Bees, it's actually really easy to farm. You can see here in the Fade Fields, we zoom all the way in down here, we have Sludgemore. This is the boss that you will need to defeat and to farm Birt's Bees from. But if you haven't done it already, you will need to do this side quest first, called Null and Void. This is a requirement which will then unlock the next side quest called All Charged Up. They're pretty straightforward. You just go to them, do what it tells you to do, and doing both of them will lead you through and unlock Sludgemore here, which if you have already done those things and forgotten, it's right near this Someday Rise safe house. So what you want to do is run on to this safe house, and I'll show you the quick route in case you forget. But just repeat farm this boss until you get a Birt's Bees with the taser secondary role. An interesting thing as well is you can actually do this broken combo without Birt's Bees if you have a purple with Torg sticky ammo and the taser on it with a high magazine size. But it's a lot easier to bespoke farm Birt's Bees with that sub role on it, because getting purples with different license combinations can be super rare, kind of like the crit knife itself is quite an ordeal to farm because it's totally random. So you can do this with a purple as well, but it'll be a lot easier to just farm out this Birt's Bees version. Depending on the Vault Hunter you're playing as well, you could check in your skill tree, because anything that increases magazine size is really going to help here, because the base magazine size of the Birt's Bees can change, and you want as high a magazine as possible. So again, going to the enhancement or some of the skills in your skill tree to increase your magazine size will make this even more possible. Like you can see I'm doing on Ultimate Vault Hunter rank 5, it still works. You just need enough shots in the actual magazine. We actually just completely fluffed that, but you can see here There's just a little jump up here, which I have fluffed. So let's try it one more time. We jump up here. And then we run across here, across this gap. And we're very almost there now. Down this walkway, and there'll be a big hole in the floor. This will open up as part of the quest. So I'm assuming you guys have done the quest, so you can just come in here. You can see the encore machine just up ahead, which allows you to drop down and take the boss out. So we'll grab that. We'll see if we get lucky. We'll go fight this boss. The boss itself is Sludgemore. It's like a thresher. It is pretty annoying because it goes underground a lot, but when it comes up, that's your chance to kill it. So we'll just wait for it to come up. I actually fluffed the combo almost there, but it still managed to one-shot it, which just shows you how strong this is. You can miss a load of stickies and miss the taser and still blow things up. We didn't get it this time, but this is the boss that drops it, so this is when you want to farm it. Those are the things to look out for. That's how it all works. Give it a try. Try it out in Vault Hunter rank 5. It's an absolute blast. It works on all classes. We'll be back with more Borderlands 4 coming your way very, very soon. Here at Arix Gaming, we're two friends who love to play games. You have me, Paradise, as well as 26.
Our goal is to keep the videos as concise as possible by cutting out any of the fluff and focusing on what really matters with high quality videos.
So make sure you're subscribed down below for more videos on your favorite games coming very, very soon.